Hey, happy Wednesday, everybody. Welcome back to the video Devo for today. As always, I hope you dig into the scintillating details available for you in the Acts Odyssey book, day 17. Today's story starts when Philip is prompted to take the road that leads from Jerusalem down to Gaza. And there's no reason he would have wanted to take this road. It's a desert road, but God has a divine appointment waiting for him. Here's what happens. As he's walking along the road, he encounters an African guy. He's the chief treasurer to the Ethiopian queen. And this African is also a eunuch. Now, as we've talked about in church, not everybody liked eunuchs in those days. Eunuchs were even forbidden to worship at the temple. And so a black African eunuch, this person represents the absolute ultimate outsider to a Jewish guy. But Philip, who is Jewish, sees this black African eunuch in his chariot. He is reading the book of Isaiah, chapter 53. And the eunuch invites Philip into the chariot and asks a question a lot of people have about this same passage. He says, "Who is this about?" Read Isaiah 53 yourself. And if you don't know already, you might say, well, who is the prophet talking about here? And verse 35 says, "Then Philip began with that very passage of Scripture and told him the good news about Jesus." Now, how would Philip have known that Isaiah 53 was about Jesus Christ? I suspect that this is one of the many passages that Jesus Christ himself was instructing the disciples about in Acts 1, where it just says mysteriously that Jesus instructed them for 40 days before he ascended. And then the eunuch believes and he is baptized immediately. Now, an observation about divine appointments. God probably has some divine appointments for you today. And I don't know if you noticed this, but although an angel put him on this road, Philip still had to have his eyes and ears open to the opportunity and to God's guidance. And the same thing happens with you and me. Moments like this, divine appointments are all around you, and they often happen when your plans go haywire. Like you're stuck in a long line at the store, or the post office, or a traffic jam or something. It feels like a mistake, but God is right there, and he has a divine appointment that he is setting up for you. Maybe it's just a chance to cheer somebody up. Maybe it's a chance to do more, to be a witness. Keep your eyes and your ears open today for those divine appointments. Now, here's the thing. If you have a divine appointment during this Acts series, I would love to hear the story. You can email me the story of your divine appointment and what happened in an unexpected circumstance where God clearly had somebody for you to talk to, somebody for you to minister to. Email me the story. My email is Rene, R-E-N-E, @tlc.org. Rene@tlc.org. Now, divine appointments often come wrapped in disappointments. Somebody once said the word appointment is contained within the word disappointment. The enemy would like us to feel such a depth of disappointment that we never see the appointment that God has for us in the middle of the disappointment. If he can convince us to stay stuck in our disappointment, we will miss out on many of our future God appointments. So keep your eyes today, not on the disappointments, but on the appointments that they contain. Have a great divine appointment day today.